This, I think, is the obvious but should be pointed out. For all the criticism that LeBron James received in 2010 for the way he went about his decision, this move here is a big courtesy to the other big free agents in Miami and also the Miami Heat. It gives these folks time now to at least think about their next move. What's your reaction when you heard that he's opting out 6 days before his deadline?
I'm surprised he did it up front, but I do think it helps everybody. It gives him time to start putting things together. It still may be an enormous plus for Miami because he could end up going back there and helping him out and giving Pat Riley the flexibility he needs to make them a better team.
And he needs flexibility, right, Tom, at this point?
Well, this makes it much easier on Pat Riley in that front office because you check the box. At least the first question is answered, although probably not legally officially. The paperwork won't be filed till that last moment, I wouldn't think. And now Riley has to build. Think about it. They're all entitled, the big three, to $20+ million this year and next year. So about $42, $43 million over those years. They got that. That's their starting point.
Yeah.
If you add the three together, 21, 21, 21, that's the cap. The cap is 63. So they're into spending the mid-level exception now, which is $5 million. Who are you going to get for $5 million? Could you split it in two? Riley always gets the best talent at each level. He'll get the best minimum guys. He'll get the best mid-level guys because they'll want to come join the party in South Beach. But he's got a lot of work to do here, and he's not going to have the answers that Chris just alluded to of here's how we're going to build this team. LeBron's going to have to trust him. And here's the question. Is this still all for one, one for all with the big three?
That is the big question, isn't it?
Yes, that's what they did in 2010, and that's why it worked. They all took $5 million less, and they were together. Tim Duncan led the way with Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili. They all took less. They're together. Is that still the situation in Miami when they're entitled to $40+ million over the next 2 years?
From a coaching standpoint, you talk about bringing pieces together that can make you a better team. They've got San Antonio now to catch. What is the realistic expectation for what the Heat can bring together, knowing that if all three of these guys come back, and even if they take pay cuts, there's still not a whole lot of available money out there?
Well, if they take pay cuts, he's got some flexibility. And again, you're talking pretty good starting point, particularly assuming D. Wade comes back healthy. You've got those three. They don't need a lot. They just need a couple people to be productive, and they're going to be right there again. I mean, it's not an accident they've been in the finals 4 straight times. They're close.
You can talk about the fringe players all you want. They need the big three performing at a high level. That's the championship caliber there. They need them happy. Pay cuts?
Yeah, well,
all they did was get in the finals 4 years in a row.
They lost to those guys who took the pay cuts.
But we're going to find out if it's all for one or if they're just going to go try to get as much as they can.
Yep.